We're back again for an update on a story that needs to be told. Hi everyone, my name is Mike Rennick. I'm the team lead, the senior broker of Team Rennick, part of that great Mangrove Realty Associates family. My guest today is Mr. Steve Reed.
How you doing?
Welcome. Steve is the owner of both the Longboat Key News and Sarasota City News. So I'm going to editorialize before Steve jumps in. I don't feel that this traffic shift for the circle, we talked about it, filmed the video about a week ago, but the traffic shift hasn't gone smooth. Just one thing that's confusing to people is you're headed out towards the island, and so you're headed kind of like northeast, I guess would be the direction. On both sides of your vehicle, against the cement barriers, there's people coming the other way. So it isn't one lane going one way. You got one lane going one way and two going another. The other thing that's confusing is you can't go straight north on Tamiami and go north of this intersection. You've got to go out through the city into Fruitville and back north. So I'm confused, Steve.
Well,
Can you help?
Well, whatever you felt, thousands and thousands of people have felt. But let me frame this real quick, just for those who may be living on another planet or took a SpaceX journey recently. Here's what we got going on. We are at the Grand Kahuna Roundabout of all roundabouts that they're building. The city of Sarasota is on a big kick. Good. I like the roundabouts, but I don't like building them. They're building roundabouts everywhere. The biggest one and the most contentious one is at the base of the Ringling Bridge at US 41 in Gulfstream, and we're backed up to it. Last week,
right behind us actually is one of the deviations of the traffic. During the video, we should see vehicles coming through here. But what happened? So Monday night was the first night.
They switched all this traffic, and what really, besides the awkwardness of shifting it, the time and the holding people up, probably the biggest issue is safety and emergency vehicles. So that's the fear.
I tried to leave the island on Monday evening, and they were backed up all the way here from this intersection where the roundabout's being developed, all the way to the other side of St. Armand Circle, 2 cars wide, bumper to bumper.
Yep.
I figured I'll be a good citizen and I'm going to go off the north end of Longboat. That was backed up about an hour. So my question is, what happens if the emergency
let me
vehicle-
explain what could become a potential concern or nightmare if it was a perfect storm. They narrow it to 2 lanes heading off of the bridge towards Sarasota Memorial Hospital. That's where Longboat generally likes to take its patients, especially from the southern end of the island. If that is full of cars, an emergency vehicle, there is no emergency lane. They can get over that bridge because there's the big bike lane. Even if it's full of traffic, they can slide by. There's no slide by here. So I talked to the fire chief, Paul Desi, great guy. He said, yeah, it's a little concerning. They would either radio ahead, dispatch, and get police to try to clear it, hoping it all coordinates. If that doesn't happen, they would hope the drivers just organically move and get out of the way.
See, that's the challenge. So, given these cement barriers, and we're actually leaning against one right now, there's not a lot of movement drivers can do.
No. Or they could freeze and just stop. The other is they do have sirens and they got lights, so they'll be loud. But the last resort is they can airlift or they can go, fortunately, to Blake on the north end. So they'll call ahead. It hasn't been an issue. They haven't had that happen yet, but it is concerning, and they were a little weirded out that FDOT didn't anticipate that.
I just have to believe there could have been a better way to do the diversions. I respect the progress, I respect the traffic, but we need to think this out. We need to hold people accountable. Safety is utmost important right now. This project is going to go on for a year, August of 22. So they've got to get their arms around this. They've got to get this fixed, and it's got to be safe for people coming in and off the islands. We're a big sponsor of Ladies' Night at St. Armand. And it's once a month, and it was last Thursday. The amount of traffic, foot traffic on the island or on the circle was way down. There wasn't a lot of folks that came in from Sarasota. So merchants are going to feel the pinch on that. So I would encourage folks, let's ask the people in charge of this thing to really think this through.
And run worst case scenarios. Packed cars, busiest time, and say there's 2 emergencies at one, which happens.
I don't know if the video's picking it up, but I hear horns blowing, people aren't doing the right things and all that kind of stuff. So we wanted to come back. This is the second update in a week. We're going to stay on top of this. This is a big story.
Yeah, and if people, and if viewers watch this video, please react to it, because we'd be interested in what other people are experiencing.
Steve, I want to thank you. We'll come back again. Thanks for watching, everyone. This is an important topic. We'll keep you up to date. Take care.